There's many things we can't control, yet the one thing we can control is our own thoughts. The pact that I'd made to myself is that I'd come out of the end of COVID better. Like financially, I would be better off. Spiritually, I'd be better off. Emotionally, I'd be better off. Physically, I'd be better off. Like I was like, regardless of what the government or things outside of me laying down upon me, I'm going to use this as a time to come out better for it. And I absolutely can say that I have in every area. And I saw a post you put on like a couple of weeks ago, similar thing as well.
Yeah, totally.
This is the power of mindset, is that the reality is, COVID has shown us that there is many things we can't control, right?
Yep.
There's many things we can't control, yet the one thing we can control is our own thoughts. The one thing we can control is the decisions we make, the actions that we take. And that's something that no one can take away from you, regardless of whether you have to stay at home or not. Like staying at home and not being able to go to the gym is not an excuse for not exercising. If it's important enough for you, you'll find a way. Yep. You'll find a way to still exercise while being at home if it's important to you. But I think it's so easy for us too to get caught up in bitching and moaning and groaning and complaining around the constraints specifically put upon us, which don't make us feel good. Yet the reality is that we're the ones that are perceiving them as constraints and making ourselves not feel good.
My partner and I, Tracy, we made a pact to come out of this in every way, shape and form better than what we went in. And just to not be COVID's bitch. It's as simple as that.
It wasn't easy though. Let's be honest. I don't know about you, but I know for me.
This conversation the first week, I was like scarcity mode. I was in lockdown. Like, are the family okay? Are my parents okay? Where's the toilet paper? So like, but after that, survival mode, then Thrive came in, and now, if you're still complaining about it, you've lost the game.
Yeah.
Honestly, I've seen more people, and you would have too, more people innovate like never, like their 3-year business plan had to get done in 7 days. Like they've adapted, they've innovated, they've radically collaborated like never before. People have gone like their 3-year business plan. Let's go online in 3 years, 7 days. You had to be online.
It's funny when you said about Tim Ferriss, like everyone went online. I was like, well, half the people went online back when Tim Ferriss launched his book, The 4-Hour Workweek. The other half of people got forced to a few months ago.
Yeah, and I think, we were talking about decisions before, Barry, like this is where people have had to, it's mafia motivation. People have had the gun to their head, so to speak, and have had to adapt. Simple as that. So trust in that. Trust in the fact that you've made some decisions during this whole COVID-19 thing.
Yeah.
And the fact that you have adapted, doesn't that show you that you should back yourself a hell of a lot more?